Greetings today. We continue our study of the reservation, regulation, and restoration of our present shepherd from Psalm 23:4. Today we begin the second major point, and again, I acknowledge the late Dr. Adrian Rogers said we must acknowledge death as a defeated foe. First a decided fact, now a defeated foe. So we must understand the regulation upon the first or physical death, and that explains for us the purpose of death. We are going through the valley of the shadow of death. Not the valley of death, but the valley of the shadow of death. 1 Peter 1:7 says that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ. Again, we remind you, Hebrews 2:14 and 15 says, For as much then as children are partakers of the flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part of the same, that through death he might destroy him that had the power of death, that is the devil, listen, and deliver them who through fear of death were all their lifetime subject to bondage. Jesus destroyed him that had the power of death. This should remove the fear of death from us because it is now a defeated foe. It is under regulation by God. 1 Corinthians 15 and 26 says it this way, The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Again, in verses 54 and 55 of 1 Corinthians 15, we find, So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, Death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? In 2 Corinthians chapter 5, we'll read verses 1 through 11. For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have a building of God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. For in this we groan earnestly, desiring to be clothed upon with our house, which is from heaven, if so that being found clothed, we shall not be found naked. For we that are in this tabernacle do groan, being burdened, for that we would not be unclothed, but clothed upon, that mortality might be swallowed up of life. Now he that hath wrought us for the selfsame thing is God, who also hath given unto us the earnest, that is, the down payment of his Spirit. Therefore we are always confident, knowing that whilst we are at home in the body, we're absent from the Lord. For we walk by faith and not by sight. We're confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. Wherefore we labor, that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that every one may receive the things done in his body, according to that he hath done, whether it be good or bad. Knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. But we're made manifest unto God, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciences.